Hi Aquarius, this is Islandgirl Tarot. Welcome to my Islandgirl channel and welcome to your September love reading for Aquarius. I guess everybody by now knows about the eclipse and the energy and Mercury and retrograde and Saturn and Mars. So if you don't, I highly suggest you check out Kelly Rosano, the Leo King, Astrolata, Astrology by Bree. There's some fantastic astrologers out there. September's going to be cray-cray. So by all means, Aquarius, I would absolutely check out your astrology this month. And as for your tarot love reading for September, for Aquarius. Having to shuffle a lot because I had all my cards stacked. And, I am using the Rider-Waite deck, and if it doesn't resonate with you, do check out your rising and your moon sign. A lot of times my moon sign resonates more with my love readings. Okay. You know, and I've had this happen, Aquarius. There's only, out of everything, okay, well, there's the marriage card at least. The Hierophant is your overall energy of the reading. I've had maybe 2 readings that have dealt with love. And the other ones have been messages about something else. The one that strikes me right off the bat about this one is somebody's going to have surgery. I have got the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and Judgment. And Judgment and the Page of Swords, I mean, you know, you've got the cross right here definitely stands for the, you know, medical Red Cross. And this is messages, you know, this could be you, and then with the Page of Pentacles, you could be learning about your surgery. You may have to do some research. There's going to be information coming in. Looks like you might have a female doctor. Golly, there's messages. I've got 2 pages. I've got 3 knights, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 4 of Cups. And, you know, this to me is more of a health reading than it ever is about a love reading. I'm trying to make it a love reading. And, you know, the only 2 cards I get that really, you know, are great for it would be the Knight here and the Ace. And that could be a knight coming in with some information, or perhaps, you know, a chance at a job offer that you might find some love there if you're single. But truly, the reading itself just lends itself to a medical situation that somebody's going to need to take care of. I do feel like it's a married person because the Hierophant was the overall reading, energy of the reading. And I feel like somebody knows this is going on and they're ignoring it. And they're just absolutely ignoring it. And it could even be that, you know, the spouse or this, and this of course can apply if you're single or married, you know, that somebody's trying to tell them, would you listen to me? Go on the internet, do something about this, look it up, something's not right. So I hate that, y'all. But there's just, I mean, you know, if I tried to turn this into a love reading, it would, with the Judgment next to the Queen of Swords, you know, it would be divorce and somebody's getting a payout. You know, with the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, somebody's getting a payout. But, you know, it's like I said, it's going to be a wacky, weird month. And depending on what houses these specific planets fall into in your specific birth chart is how it's going to affect you. So I just, you know, I just feel like if somebody doesn't feel well, or if somebody says they don't feel well, take them to the doctor. Even if they don't feel like going, just make them go to the doctor. I had 2 instances personally where women complained of headaches and both were dead the next day from brain aneurysms. I mean, if it really doesn't feel right and it hurts that bad, go to the doctor. Because it's just, I mean, you know, it's just not worth not getting something looked at, especially if you know about it ahead of time. And that's what it looks like here, is that somebody's just ignoring it. And again, I'm sitting here trying to turn this into a love reading, and it does look like maybe, you might have a child going off to college, and now you're empty nesters, and you're looking forward to going out and, well, I'd say having a little bit of money to spend on your own, but if you just put a kid in college, that's probably not so much the case. But, you might at least have the opportunity to stem the tide of money going out with the Knight of Pentacles. I would just trust. I would look at with Mercury in retrograde, any kind of business documents, any kind of legal issues. That's the other thing that this could be, is all about a court case. And read everything that you sign carefully. If you think you've got an offer letter, and you're supposed to get a car every month, where all of a sudden that's not there. There's just something, like I said, with the Queen of Swords being in the center of the reading, it's in the Judgment next to her. It's very, to me, it's very much either medical or legal, and it could be somebody botches a surgery and you've got a legal case against them, and you end up getting money on a payout or something. So I'm sorry, Aquarius, it's not all that in a bag of chips as far as love this month, but you're not the only one. I think out of, this is the 7th or 8th video I've done, and only 2 have had anything to do with love. Everything else has been a message about weird stuff. So that's the other reason why I wanted to do the Doreen Virtue Archangel cards, just to give us, hopefully, a message to lighten this crazy month. I don't show anyone passing away or anything like that. I just show it's either a legal issue that's about to happen with a kid, a young adult that's about to get himself in trouble, and the parents may just be turning a blind eye to whatever it is they're doing, and it's going to cost them big time. Or this is a situation where, someone's going to need to go in for surgery, and they just need to make sure all the equipment's right. I know it's hard to do if you're not the doctor, but just, question, ask lots of questions. All right, so Aquarius, what is our angel message? What is our angel message? Aquarius. I hate it when I drop half of them. Let's see. I'm just going to cut them. Oh, it's the Chariot. Determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledge of success by others. Well, that's lovely. And, what it is when you look at the Chariot, a lot of times the horses are going in different directions, and she's having to be the one to rein everybody in, to make them go in one direction, work together. And, that could be what a lot of these knights and the pages are all trying to do in this reading is, but I mean, you've got messages coming in, and then action being taken, lots and lots of action. I mean, lots of movement. And, the Chariot, of course, is a card of movement. It could be, next to the Judgment, be careful. You might be in a car accident or something to that effect. And I hate to be so maudlin. But I would just caution. If you're traveling, you might expect delays. That's these 2 cards are a definite delay if you're traveling. But overall, the Chariot's a lovely card, and is typically just a card of success and winning. I mean, it's a conquering card. So whatever this is, it does look out, between the Chariot and the Hierophant, that things will work out in your favor, but you're just going to have to ask a lot of questions and be sure that everything is done correctly, and that all the forms, all the medicines are right, and everything is correct. So Again, Aquarius, I'm sorry it wasn't a fabulous love reading. Don't feel left out. Like I said, only 2 of them have gotten anything close to being a love reading. And check me out tomorrow for our daily read. Take care. Bye from Island Girl.